Range fans, we are back at it on the 50-yard line. Something special, at least to me it is. And I'll tell you about it here in a minute. Before I get to this old thing, I told you in the previous video, I had a problem. Sometimes getting over your problems, the first thing to do is admit to it and take accountability for it. But I ain't doing that. Old Nibs, he the problem over at Walnut and Steel. It's Nibs' fault. I'm sticking to it. I told you that in the last video, and I'm telling you that again. But this time, I'm showing up looking for a fight. I don't go around picking fights. It ain't for me. If one comes, no. Family friendly. I don't go around looking for fights. But Nibs, God, man, he keep poking at me. So I'm going to poke back a little bit. And now I got old Joe, Cyclops Joe, the best scope reviewer on the interweb, on the internet, on YouTube, on the dark net, anywhere you can find it. If you want an honest review of a scope, go see old Cyclops Joe. Now I got him shooting. And Ann shoots 54. I got Nibs showing up with all kinds of vintage, beautiful rifles, Walnut and Steel. And that's where this one comes in. And that's where the fight comes in. Yep, I'm poking fun and poking a fight at Cyclops Joe and Walnut and Steel. But I got to know how this thing's going to shoot before I do so. What is it? It's a Winchester 52E, or is it? Listen, if you do some reading out there on the net about Winchester 52Es, you'll find, confusing. You'll find all kinds of stuff. Some say the Winchester 52E with the E prefix is not really a Winchester 52E, that it's kind of a leftover model 52D, where it's an E receiver but put together with D parts. One of the ways to tell is the barrel tensioning screws up here that has the holes in it. This one doesn't have that. It is a round receiver. Somewhere along the line, this beautiful thing got drilled and tapped. But I get it. Man, when you got eyes like mine, you need a scope. And sitting on top of this beautiful thing is vintage to go along with the vintage rifle. It's a Weaver Microtrack 36 Power. That's the other fight. Number 3. I want you Winchester 52 fans out there to comment down below and tell me all you can about this Winchester 52E. Is it a leftover 52D model? Is it truly an E model? It's got the wide serrated, serrated smooth trigger. Oh, beautiful. Bolt throw. The barrel is drill and tapped. I do have the mounts to put on something like a Unerdal or a Unerdal-like or a Hilux. You've seen Hilux on my channel. Vintage, 20 pounds, beautiful Unerdal-like remakes that go on vintage rifles. But this one came with the 36 power on top. And of course, it's sitting on top of that beautiful ransom rest, and you see all this Eley ammunition I have out here today. I decided to bring the best that I have in stock, at least, and looking through my Eley ammunition, guess what I found? I found 3 different lot numbers. The one I'm going to start out with has a speed of 1055. Then we're going to move up to 1058. Then we're going to move up to 1081. 3 different lot numbers of Eley match. And I'm going to shoot 3 5-round groups of each of these ammunitions in different lot numbers at the targets down range, at 50-yard line, at the 50-yard line, at the 50-yard line. Yeah, there wasn't a glitch in the video there. I had to make sure everybody knew that I was at the 50-yard line. Sometimes I just can't let go, people. Range fans, beautiful, vintage, Winchester 52E. I want to see how this thing shoots today and see if I should duck and run or if I should continue to poke a fight with old Nibs over at Walnut and Steel and Cyclops Joe with that beautiful Anschutz 54. Let's do some shooting. All right, Matt, let's see if this thing will shoot. We're starting out with lot number 102403144, speed of 1055. Vishnu, hey, look what I got. Oh yeah, that tickles me to death. Oh, so simple, but yet so great. Where has this thing been all my life? It keeps me from dumping all my ammo across the bench. Oh, let's go. All right, here we go. 3 5-round groups. No cold bore, I'm just going for it. You know the deal. See, I was taught, I'm going to get started here, I promise, but I was taught marksmanship was being one with the rifle and knowing your rifle. And if it has a cold bore flyer, knowing where the cold bore flyer is. Some of the things that you guys don't see me do off channel is I will take pictures of these targets and I'll kind of mark the cold bore flyers to know if they're high and right for the first shot and all that kind of stuff. To track it, I have an extensive logbook that I put all that information down in, but I've just never really kind of bored you guys with it in any way, form, or fashion. But it's about, at least for me, being one with your rifle. This beautiful thing. Let's go, Matt. All right, here we go. No idea where it's going to shoot. Oh, that trigger. Oh, scared me. Ounces, I'm sure. I am sure it's ounces. Walking back towards the center. Maybe there's 2 cold bores. Maybe. All right, let's go. Let's go. You done warmed up now. This barrel is something interesting too. It has about, I don't know, an inch, half of an inch. Recessed crowned. My first time seeing one like that. So again, telling you as much about the rifle as I can, showing you as much as I can on camera. You tell me what you want to see to help me identify this thing. Truly a Winchester52E, or is it an E receiver with D leftover parts? I truly don't know. There's so little information out there about it. But there's some geeks, sorry fellas, over at rimfirecentral.com that I'm sure can help me out. Oh, ball busting Bill. Bill, check it out. I got the rest stop in this thing. Let's go. All right, here we go. I think that was me. Maybe. The trigger's so light. I don't know what's going on here. All right, so let's go last 5. Might not just like this lot. What you think? I hope that's what it is. Maybe trying to tighten up. Maybe. Last 3. Just my luck. There ain't much wind out here today. So maybe it just does not like the 1055 speed ammo. There you have it. What I'm going to do is go down range and adjust the target and the camera. Yeah, because it's right in the way. Yeah, I'm going to go down range, adjust the target and the camera. And then up next, 1058, lot number 102304148, 1058. Can I get it to like any of these three different lot numbers? Winchester52E. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. We got the 102304148 lot number on the bench. Speed of 1058. The previous was a speed of 1055. Wishnu. Thank you, my friend. Hey, 52E. I'm talking nice to you. Because you know, if you over at Joe's place, he be slapping you around, he be beating you up, talking bad about you. I feel sorry for that old Winchester or that Anschutz 54 he has over there. Boy, whoo! It's all about the ammunition, and Joe knows that. He's an experienced shooter. He knows that, but man, but I tell you what, if you don't, let me get the shooting. All right. Is this thing gonna shoot or what? That went right where I expected it. Whoa. It's under an inch. It's all in that circle, but it can do better. Folks, I'm actually loading the rounds, actually putting the Freedom Pill inside the chamber and then closing the bolt on it. On these 52s, it has such a small feed lip. I kind of don't like, I don't know, putting them in there and then, you know, feeding them over that small feed lip. I feel like it might damage the Freedom Pill. You guys tell me down below if you think that's true or not. That scope is something clear. An old Weaver. Oh, is it starting to warm up? Oh, come on, 52E. All right. Oh, yeah. Mwah. Mwah. Let's go. Last one on this group. No, last one on this row, isn't it? Those groups may be a tad bit tighter. I mean, folks, you think it takes 10 rounds to warm this thing up? I don't know. I ain't changing it. Nope, not going to change it. We're going to take this, put it back in the box, and we're going to move on to, yeah, 1021022259. Speed of 1081 coming up next. I don't know. Do I want to pick a fight with either one of them boys? Let's shoot this and we'll see. Whoo! Let's go now. Let's go. You know what? I don't know. Maybe not the slower ammunition, or maybe my hopes are just too high for this. I did put a bore scope through it. And for the age of this rifle, serial number E124, it looks pretty spectacular. I don't think this thing's been shot too much. But shot or not, we're going with Eley match, speed 1081, lot number 1021-02259er, Eley match. Question is, though, shot or not, am I in a position to pick a fight? I'll tell you about that fight here in a minute. Why is that way back over there? Why is that way over there? It's that cold bar flyer, maybe. Uh-oh. Wow. Well, folks, I got a dud that I am going to have to dig out. Hold on. Wow, that thing had a pretty good firing pin indentation on it, too. I can't count that group because all the troubles I had, but let's keep going. Day at the range, baby. You see it just like I see it on the range. This is 4. I don't know what's going on. Can't blame it on the wind. Got to be the shooter of the rifle and the ammo. The combination. I don't know. I think, you know what? If I pick a fight with them two boys, old Nibs and Joe, they might be one of those modern boxers, you know, like Tyson and those guys. Well, Tyson ain't been in the ring for a while either. But yeah, they you know what I'm talking about. And I might be one of them old cartoon boxers, not bringing the right tool to the fight. I don't know. Come on, Winchester. Come on, Winchester. Come on, Winchester. We finna nail this one. It's gonna be a beauty. It's gonna be a beauty, folks. Hang in there. Whoa, it's getting worse and worse. It'll put some through the same hole, then I get these like wicked flyers. There is no carbon ring. I checked that. I don't know. I can't call it. Here's a fight. Here's the fight. Here's the fight I'm talking about, folks. I think with these vintage rifles, anybody that want to join, but I think me, Nibs, and old Joe with these vintage rifles should find the right ammo for the rifle and shoot a smallest group challenge. The average of the group of the 3 wins. But it should be done in one video. Meaning, Nibs, Joe, and I putting something together in one video, sort of like a collaboration. What do you guys think? You guys want to see something like that? I think it'd be pretty fun. But you know what? I think, let me go see if I have maybe some Lapua ammunition in the bag over there, maybe, and see if this thing will do better with Lapua. Hold on. You saw what it did with the 3 Eley match, 3 different lots. And honestly, I'm going to say the 1058 lot, 102304146, which is the second row, is probably the tightest of them all. So round about 1058. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Let me see if I got some Lapua. Old range fans. I found a partially used box. Lapua Center X. Oh, gosh. What's the lot number? 27556 703 522. We're going to see how it shoots in this Winchester 52E. I hope it shows up a little bit better, or a lot better, or a little bit better. I don't know. You know, I don't know how to call it. I've never shot a Winchester 52E. I have shot Ds before, and Cs, and Bs, come to think of it, but never an E. These things are kind of like hen's teeth. You don't see them around a lot. Let's see. Come on, remember, comment down below. If you want to see a collaboration between old Nibs and Dayattherange and Cyclops Joe, let us know. Oh boy, here we go. I put some targets up down range that I can see a tad bit better. Hoping it makes a difference. Oh, here we go. Oh, got that old splatter going on. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Ooh. Come on, Nibs. Come on, Joe. Don't go running off now. Hey, they want to see it. They telling us down below. I am sure they are in the comments saying, yeah, they want to see it. They want to see it. A fight that shoots 54 from Cyclops Joe. And boy, I think Nibs got a Remington 37 over there too. Remington, Winchester, and shoots in the same video. Oh yeah. I'm trying to bait them fellas in, that's for sure. Let's go next door. Oh, I should have tried Lapua the first time. Oh, I might be on to something here. I hope I got some more of this ammo at home. Mwah. Oh, what a clouded session this is. Nothing but fun. Hey, that's the deal. Come on over to dayattherange.com and join us. Join us in one of the challenges. Look, I've got a number of challenges open right now. The big one for the summer, Captain America. That's right. We started it July 4th. It was a sentiment to July 4th. Hey, but it don't matter. We're bringing all shooters from around the world together, one range visit at a time, and I am passionate about it. I mean it. It's time to come together, folks. Forget all that war stuff. Yeah, yep, I'm a jarhead. I'm proud of it. It's time for peace, love, and happiness, baby, especially on the range. Hey, all right. Come on, revolver guy. Here we go. Dropping ammo. Watch this be a flyer. Come on, baby. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. This is a Winchester 52E. Yes, it is. Come on, Joe. Joe, Nibs, don't be ducking and running and hiding now. I think I may have something that can compete with those boys. Oh, tell them you want to see this thing put on. Let's go. There you have it. Winchester52E. In all seriousness, I hope the fellows over at rimfirecentral.com can chime in. Listen, I showed everything. I don't know what else you might need to know. If this is truly a Winchester 52E or one of those Winchester 52Es that uses 52D parts. By the way, the bolt is etched, same serial number as the receiver. Yes, it is. There we go, folks. Come on over to Dayattherange.com. Join us in the Captain America Challenge. Woo-wee!